Ah yes, the Rat Anthem, Round and Round. What a perfect song for someone that's making a round hamster wheel. I mean, ours really isn't round, it's like an octagon, but no one really makes a song called Octagon and Octagon, so, you know, you're just gonna have to settle for round and round. Like, these things take time, people. So, anyhow, I usually think we're a pretty classy team. We wouldn't have to stoop to the level of Rat, but we just spent a day building where there was no less than 10,000 gooped on you, gooped on it, that goop is in there, you need to be the goop wiper, etc. jokes. We have found out that piecing together a wheel with the ABS adhesive is by far one of the sloppiest, messiest, and yes, goofiest jobs existing. But, just like pigs on a farm, we had others to roll around in our goop with us. Some new faces. Here is Eric. You may think he is on the team by default because he's Norma husband, but he is probably one of the most technically sound people on the entire thing. He's really good with his hands. Here is Norma, a second of our master seamstresses. Unfortunately, she's not quite there yet and just rolling around in goop. And last but not least is Will. Not only a child prodigy who managed to murder Beethoven at the tender age of 5, but is now a computer scientist, pumping out some of the best games ever for your console. In any case, it was a really good thing we actually had 6 people. Believe it or not, gooping together all these joints at the same time without destroying our beautifully well-defined tolerances was a lot harder than expected, but with a lot of rugged determination, we were eventually able to stress test our wheel, showed all of our joints held up much, much better than I could have ever hoped for. In fact, they held up so well we decided to put in the axle and give it a spin, and oh my gosh, it actually worked. Since it looked like we were almost out of stuff to do, but still hadn't had enough beer for the day, we decided to go ahead and put a coat of primer on the wheel. In addition to that, we started cutting some of our polycarbonate panels that'll be used for the runner to actually step on inside of the panel. So, what else is there to do now? Oh yeah, wheels. So, we thought we were close to done, but we're not. So, we got quite a bit left to go, but looking very, very hopeful thus far.